Well, everybody, I know a lot of my adventures. I've shown off my successes, and I've managed to work up to a very nice, sexy Astero ship in the 5 or so weeks I've been playing. But I wanted you to know that it's not all, I don't know, daisies and daffodils. What are some? I don't know any nice flowers or anything like that. Because I just got blown the fuck up. So this guy, Zeus EG, he caught me out in wherever it was, somewhere out in Venal, which is like very far in the top left corner of the galaxy, I guess it is. And guess what? He actually had an Astero too, and I was in the system at a scan site. I was cloaked. He was cloaked. I was pretty sure he was there. I wasn't 100% sure that he was watching me, and I thought, well, if he comes after me, I'll stay aligned and I'll get ready to warp and blah 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 blah. But I started scanning the site. He uncloaked. I tried to jump. It was too late. Blah 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 blah. He actually didn't destroy me instantly. He had these warrior twos. They were doing okay. It took him about a minute or so to kill me. I was trying to orbit him and try to actually take out his drones of my drones, but unfortunately, I had Tech 1 drones. Which are well, they're cheaper. Where are they? They're not on here because I had launched them. I had these Tech 1 Hobgoblins. They're cheaper than his drones, and I'm skilled to the level where I can fly Tech 2 drones, but I just forgot to bring them with me. I didn't bring anything else. He just caught me napping. And that was it. So he basically was just orbiting me close. He got in a decent amount of damage. I tried to warp off. He had warp scramblers on me. I really should have seen this coming. I could have been more careful, but I wasn't. I wasn't careful enough, and he got my ship. So when you're playing EVE Online, basically what you'll see here is that when you've been killed, it shows you who killed you, how much damage they did to you, who did the most damage if there's more than one person, where you got killed, and then what was on your ship at the time. So you see here, Sister's Core probe launcher, I have my Covops cloaking device, my probes, all my analyzers, and the things in green are the things that dropped for him. Like, there's just a random chance for certain things to drop from you when your ship gets blown up. So he actually got pretty bad loot from killing me. He didn't get any of this stuff, which is a couple, 40 million, 50 million worth of stuff here. He got a bunch of these things, which are basically worthless, a couple of nanofibers. Maybe this is worth $1 million. He got a shitty drone. He got a couple blueprints that are okay, and then a couple random. I had about 30 million in cargo on me. Maybe I feel like he got about my ship's total value. It says here is like 83 million. I had 30 million in cargo, but he got 12 million for my bounty. So thanks everyone for putting the bounty on me. And then he got maybe another, I want to say 5 to 10 million. So he got about 20 million for killing me. And of course, he then got to, I'm sure, do the relic site because he's sitting right there. So all in all, it's basically like, yes, exploration. And I did try to capture it on video. As soon as I realized what was going to happen, I tried to start a FRAPS, but it was affecting my frame rate. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to get killed because I'm trying to FRAPS this. So I only got like a couple seconds of stuff. You wouldn't be able to see anything in it. It was all very sad. But part of the rules of playing EVE Online is you don't fly what you can't afford to lose. So yes, my Astero set me back by about 80 million, but I have about 2 billion ISK right now, so I'm not super crying about it. And in fact, I have placed some buy orders on my next ship, which is going to be oh, hold on, all the fanfare for nothing. My next ship, which is going to be the Stratios here, which is like the big brother, big sister cruiser variant from Sisters of Eve. It's kind of like the upgraded Astero, and this thing could definitely hold its own against an Astero, though I guess the guy probably wouldn't have engaged me if I was flying something like this. It's got more cargo capacity, it's a little slower, it's definitely shinier. This thing runs about 250 to 300 million ISK, so that would certainly be a more attractive target to my enemies, but it would also put me in a position to do some things I can't do right now, like run ghost sites, run some low to mid-level combat sites, and of course just fly around like a fucking badass. So that's pretty much it. There's really nothing to say about this part of the adventure. This is the shitty part of the adventure, but luckily I do have enough money. I do have enough stuff in my station where I can refit. I have almost everything I need to get back in outer space. And I just got to go shopping, go to the grocery store, pick up some broccoli, pick up some covert ops cloaking devices, and of course some milk, because milk goes bad out here when we're this far out in space. Yes, so that's basically it. Wanted you to know what's going on. This is what's going on in the nullsec sectors of EVE, and I look forward to getting blown up again. Until then, cheers.